Let's get
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Kenny, of course, you were nicknamed the Jet for a reason. Who do you think is the fastest player right now going end-to-end in the league?
With the ball, right now is De'Aaron Fox. With the ball. Russell Westbrook is probably just...
Ben Simmons isn't too far behind them either.
But he's more speed and power. Yeah. But in talk about... But I had a thing one time.
That's on me.
4 minutes and 17 seconds. I scored. It was 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
Two seconds.
And it was only on an outlet.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long pass.
You got it in stride.
In stride, and then 2 seconds later.
Wow.
So De'Aaron Fox could do that.
That's Thus, the name. He takes it in, passes it to Harrell. Covington with the steal. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Lillard outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
That's our ball. Our ball.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Daniel. Drills the three-pointer. Jay's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Lakers. And something for all the NBA 2K fans out there. Greg, it was announced Junior would be gracing the cover of 2K22.
That's nice, and all for Junior. But what I want to know is who's going to be on the front of the legendary edition. I'm still hoping that they consider me for that cover.
And here is Davis after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 6.
Drawing so much attention offensively. McCollum uses that to his advantage as he creates for others.
Puts it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Told his players before the game that they have to treat tonight as if it were an elimination game. He said when you have an opportunity to close out a series, it's foolish not to take advantage. He wants to wrap this up right here and now, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And last season, the league began requiring teams to send...
Without socks. 6'2" and 3/4. I'm a shade below 6'3". So with shoes, I'm 6'3".
6'3" and a half.
Yeah,
I've seen the sole on those shoes.
No, not back when he played.
Yeah.
They didn't have soles.
Those are my high heels when I'm going out.
Yeah.
Those are when I'm going out.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Daniel, the pass to LeBron. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Pass to Lillard. To end the run. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by Lillard. On the wing, Porter. Covered by LeBron.
This is why you can't afford to leave someone when Lillard has the ball.
Daniel, covered by Lillard. And Harrell slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Nurkic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Porter kicks to Lillard. Covington setting the pick for Lillard. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here's LeBron. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to McCollum. Lillard outside. McCollum with the screen for Lillard. This one for three. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Davis. The pass to Daniel. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. Jay's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the growth of the...
Because they want guys that have the choice to choose where they want to go.
Right.
I think 3 rounds is necessary. There's too many basketball players overseas now that are infiltrated into the system to give an opportunity. I think 3 rounds is necessary.
And the other reason why I think I agree is because back in the day, the second round wasn't guaranteed. Now, basically, you all get guaranteed contracts in the second round. And so I think now you push that to the third round, and you make that the make good round.
And there's a foul.
That's right. Good call.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Here's Nurkic, fouled in the act of shooting.
Watch this 5-rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Three-pointer, Lillard doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. It's tipped. Now McCollum, no points in the game yet for him. Inside, Milton grabs the board.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now here's James. Kenny, you played in so many different kind of offensive styles and systems during your basketball career. What stands out as your favorite?
Favorite was the Rockets. So that was the best style of play that I enjoyed most.
Yeah, I think you make a great call. You know, people would think like as a guard, you want to just have more opportunity to be the focal point, but the reality is we'd rather win.
Without question.
You'd much rather play with a great big in our era who could dominate the paint because the role reverses. They basically become your point guards because they're playing out double teams, and now you're getting to catch guys in transition running at you where you can be more.
That's fine. Oh, well, that's a break. Too strong, too strong. Whatever you do. You're shook, bro.
And he nails the third.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Hood. He kicks it to Lillard. The rebound by Daniel.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so here's Portland. After the miss from Daniel. Swiped it away. Now the Lakers on the break. Beverly with the ball. Kuzma outside. Five on the clock. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Takes it inside, and Davis can't get it to go. You know, every player has that moment when they know it's their last season in the league. The body tells them, the mind probably leads them in that direction. Did you know, Kenny, when it was time to retire?
When the paycheck stopped coming, I was like, oh, I think it's time to give it up.
No, your body, right?
Oh, my body.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that was one reason. But then there's a play in basketball when you get a steal. You take a picture back to see who's chasing you. And when you realize when you're young, guys don't chase you. They have that body language. They're not coming after you. But when you turn around and they all have that body language like they're coming after you, yeah, it's time to retire.
Man, the funny thing for me, being more of a defensive player, I never forget, it was a loose ball, like at half court, and I was like 5-6 feet from it. And I looked at it and I said to myself, can I get that? And by the time I processed it,
it was gone.
The young fella had already got it. I went home and cried that night.
Okay.
It was a preseason game. I was with Detroit, and this guy full pressured me, and I couldn't really bring the ball. I couldn't bring the ball up. I couldn't bring it up. I had to let somebody else bring the ball up. He was pressuring me. I was like, it's time.
It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Daniel, the pass to Beverly. At the crossover. Oh, that was terrific.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And here is Los Angeles now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Daniel, the pass to Beverly. Lakers passing it around. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Collins. Here's Simons. He's covered by Daniel. Passes it to Nurkic. To the left wing. Here's Simons. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers leading by 14. Daniel, the pass to Kuzma. From the arc. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And there's the pass to Daniel. Just 5 on the clock. And at last, they get one to fall. Jay's got 18 points in the game. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fella.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Collins is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's McCollum, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 48 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And we know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man
To let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Kenny, as a freshman, you joined one of the great lineups to ever play in college basketball with guys like Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. I mean, it was a who's who of the game.
Yeah, Michael was so excited to play.
Was he?
As soon as I walked on
Chomping at
campus,
the bit, wasn't he?
when I
Who
walked
is
on
this kid out
campus,
of New York
he
here?
picked me up at the airport, you know, drove me around.
He had a car?
Oh, yes. But then it was just great. Playing there with those kind of guys, it really gets you ready and prepared.
Had you met Jordan before you went
On
to
a
go
visit,
in?
just on a visit.
My bad.
It was Sam Perkins who everyone was in awe, and plus he was from New York.
LeBron against Porter. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 14.
Things are heating up beyond the arc. Lillard aggressive with his answer to the last one.
Stolen by McCollum and out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings.
No, that's our ball.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Daniel, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's McCollum at the elbow.
Crafty. Catching it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel, covered by Lillard. Daniel, the pass to Olynyk. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And the three-pointer, something that's exploded in importance the last half-decade. Kenny, do you feel you would have played differently if you came into the league today?
Without question. Because, Greg, I was probably, if you told me I could get 30 points or 20 assists, I would have said 30 points. I was that type of mentality. I liked scoring because scoring came easier to me. Finding people didn't come as easy. So I would have loved to play in this era where I don't have to think about getting you the ball as much. I would have loved that.
And honestly, the passing lanes are bigger because the court is more space.
Yes,
like so,
spaced out.
if you shoot it, like we talk about, your ability to shoot it at a high level makes the game easier.
Yeah.
Because now guys, the pump, you lift your head, they're jumping out of position. You know, they're guarding the three-point line tighter, so you have more room to operate.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
It's Covington on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Porter with the steal. 3-on-3. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh, Dame, you didn't have to do that, but he wants to make a statement. You can't stop him.
Los Angeles leading by 14. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from Daniel. Jay's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Daniel.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
James finds Gasol. Gasol, a screen on McCollum. Daniel. Fouled on the shot and picks up.
He knows how to use every part of his body in close.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Shake Milton in for Bird. Nowadays, it seems, less dominant centers than in the past decades of NBA basketball. Ken, you played alongside some of the great big men, including Hakeem Olajuwon. You think he'd be less or more effective in today's game?
More effective, because his value would be easily shown. Because he would get more touches. There's more possessions in an NBA game now. He had ball handling skills, and he had the mid-range jump shot, so which means all he had to do was step backwards and take the threes. We used to play around and have shooting contests after practice. He would win some of those three-point shooting contests, but never took them in the game.
The difference is his skill set translates. Like, it wouldn't be as, I don't think some of our other great bigs would be as good. The guys who were purely post players, because the reason would be they got to guard the pick and roll now.
Yeah.
Don't be salty. Y'all know that's the right call.
Bail you out, the bigs, by letting you just go and hang out in the paint.
Right.
You got to play outside that three-point line 80, 90 possessions a game.
Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers rebound. Whistle blows. Basket. Point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. There's the drive. Lakers leading by 23. To the inside. Harrell gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Lillard outside with the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
LeBron outside. Here's Daniel. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Turning on the Jets. Loving watching Lillard blast through the lane.
From deep. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, he brought the rain from deep. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Feeds to Collins. The kick out to Porter. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep three-point range. No good from Daniel. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Doubled by McCollum. Here's Milton. Harrell trying to free himself up. Connects from three-point range. Milton's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so
at the end of this one.
yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Shake Milton is out there with Jay, and Harrell's in at the center. Back to Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Covington passes to Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
No good from Daniel. Lillard looking around. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And yes, it's good. 34 points for Jay.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot.
That's all right. That's fine. You know you don't deserve this, bro. Don't get tight now. Don't blow, bro. You got everybody watching.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Doubled by McCollum. Here's Milton. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Kicks to Lillard.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Daniel, the pass to Harrell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, James. The offensive rebound, Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 19 points.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Porter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Milton. Here's Daniel. Trying to get open. It's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Are you kidding me?
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bird, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Collins dishes to Covington. It's McCollum on the wing. Porter passes to Collins. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lillard. A rebound by Daniel. James got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. And they pick up 2.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Lillard outside. And he's way off from outside.
And so much for repeating the three.
Oh, what a dunk!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total.
Yeah, that's what I think. Appreciate the trip to the line, fellas.
On the free throw, no good. Portland's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. McCollum left side, looking to end the run, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint, it's deflected. Porter with the steal. Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Collins kicks to McCollum. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Portland.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Daniel. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Thank you. Free money right here. You gonna tire these refs
Look
out,
at it
boy?
after drawing
You
the
gotta start
foul.
moving those feet.
Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Both free throws good from Daniel. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Lillard the pass to Collins. That's tipped. Back to Lillard. Collins trying to break free. And there's Lillard on the assist by Collins.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what? Oh, yeah. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Daniel the pass to LeBron. Shots good from Daniel. Jay's got 42 in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Lillard attacking. It's Porter outside. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And Portland making it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Rodney. And the Lakers with possession here. Daniel. He is guarded by McCollum. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Daniel. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Covington dishes to Collins. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. And now,
That's my bad.
Covington against Olynyk. Covington's shot is off. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Daniel, the pass to Olynyk. And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Hood.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the feed to McCollum. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McCollum's got 11 points.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
LeBron outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
McCollum outside. Out left to the wing. Collins kicks to Hood. Just 5 to shoot. From 13, and the jumper is good.
And the main weapon in Hood's attack, his jumper continues to do damage, especially from that area.
Daniel, he's guarded by McCollum. Here's Daniel, again Los Angeles.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
McCollum passes to Collins. Hood for 3. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Jay gets the whistle that time. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Lakers also changing it up. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Bird. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Okay, I got you.
I'll take them. Why not? Second one's going. Can't guard me,
Getting
son.
to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Norkic checked in for Robert Covington. Knocked away. Here's Daniel to the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Jay's got 47 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last.
And guys,